Hey guys, it's Ro. So, new update. I have received thousands of leaked messages from an official MrBeast work chat. These are all just their work chats from 2020 to about 2021 on Telegram. I verified the legitimacy of these chats with multiple former employees, and let me tell you, they are absolutely insane.
Oh,
this isn't a work chat.
Oh yes, we are doing this video. But also, in a work chat, Rosanna, are you sure? Have you had a real job before? Do you know what a work chat is? I'm just wondering.
So Ava Tyson sends a photo of a young-looking girl in a sheer top.
Shall we read it? I want to read it, mainly because we're going to see some similarities between Ava and DogPack, aka Dawson. So this photo is allegedly of Ivanka Trump when she was 13. Her modeling agent, John Casablancas, has been accused of being an ounce. But reverse searching the image only brings up 54 results, and most are just message board of people using the image randomly. If this is true, they really tried to wipe this shit from the internet. This thread is a nightmare with receipts. How is this shit not being addressed?
Ivanka Trump when she was 13.
Yeah, and the message reads, so this photo is allegedly of Ivanka Trump when she was 13. Ava thought that this was possibly a 13-year-old.
It wasn't just Ava who thought that this Ivanka Trump photo was of her when she was 13.
And she's posting it in a work chat.
Thank God they didn't post it in a thumbnail on YouTube in front of millions of people. Gosh.
And then I've done a reverse image search.
At least he got 57 results. Ava only got 54.
And I mean, it seems plausible that it is.
Why would you ever send somebody a picture of a 13-year-old topless?
Right? Why would someone send that in a group chat? Like, God. Like, what? Were they trying to find out which version of the photo worked better in their thumbnail?
A lot of people on the internet are labeling this picture as Ivanka Trump. I can't find any definitive proof that it is, but
it looks like her.
It does look like her, but like, yeah, it looks bad. And I can't confirm or deny if it is. I mean, it seems plausible to me, but either way, like having Ava Tyson saying, oh, this photo is allegedly Ivanka Trump when she's 13, and it's clearly sexually explicit. You can, she's wearing a see-through top. That's insane.
That is wildly inappropriate and just insane for a company chat, which I don't know if any of you guys have not entered the workforce. Don't do that.
Come on, Rosanna. You know that the majority of your viewers watching this particular video are not in the workforce. Okay. Let's see that age demographic you got going on, shall we? Especially for this video. Let's see it. I doubt any of them are in the workforce. But also, you're very convinced that it was a work chat. Very convinced about that. Gosh, they're so convinced about everything that they say. It would be so funny if it was all debunked. But first, let's take a look at some of the articles that Rosanna Pansino and Dawson or DogPack404 have created, shall we? MrBeast reported to FBI over company chat logs from Newsweek. From Leading Britain's Conversation, LBC, YouTube megastars at war, MrBeast reported to FBI by Rosanna Pansino over disturbing leaked messages. Rosanna Pansino reports MrBeast to FBI after finding disturbing text messages. You got the whole world watching, Lady Pants. I really hope that you didn't mess anything up. Ooh. And this was shortly after the video was made. Just to clarify, the claim that Ro and I reacted to uncensored CP is a blatant lie. I have the original screen recording of exactly what I showed Ro. Every picture was sufficiently censored, thus not constituting CP. I downloaded the work chats and deleted the uncensored images as soon as I believed they could be illegal. Neither Ro or her editors ever saw the uncensored picture. Oh, so just you. Okay, so just DogPack saw the uncensored images. It is a fact that I never knowingly saved the uncensored image. Never knowingly? So you unknowingly saved the CP? the alleged CP. It is also a fact that I never distributed the uncensored images either knowingly or accidentally. Okay, so you didn't distribute the uncensored version, but you didn't knowingly save the uncensored version. Okay. I'm happy to invite the FBI to verify these facts. Well, they might. Also, as I explained multiple times in the video, the only source I could find for it being a 13-year-old was Ava, who distributed the uncensored photo to a company work chat. I have found no other evidence verifying the individual's age. So you knew that it was uncensored because you saw it uncensored? So who gave you those work chats? Because uncensored. Because then somebody is allegedly, according to you, prior to what we're going to find out, according to you, somebody allegedly downloaded CP, right? Because that's what your story was. Like, this could be CP. She was allegedly 13. And then somebody downloaded that uncensored image and then gave it to you. And then you took that uncensored image and then censored it? You see where I'm going here? My exact quote in the video is, in my best judgment, if this is a 13-year-old as Ava alleges, I would say that this constitutes a CP, in my opinion. DogPack, it doesn't always work that way. Let me just break it down for you guys real quick. The whole in my opinion or allegedly is not a catch-all be-all when it comes to defamation. And now and defamation, you know, how you go about it varies state to state. In California, it can be very hard because there are anti-slap laws basically to prevent lawsuits. However, to prove prima facie, which is like basically like at first opinion or at first glance, defamation, a plaintiff must show 4 things. A false statement purporting to be fact, okay? And this is the part where people think that they can be like, oh, allegedly, or in my opinion, because they think that saying allegedly or in my opinion automatically means, well, I'm just exercising my freedom of speech, okay? Publication or communication of that statement to a third person, so like, I don't know, in a YouTube video or in a tweet, fault amounting to at least negligence and damages. Now, negligence, let's go back. Fault accounting to at least negligence. So, if you spread some false information and it was easily proven to be false, negligence. And damages, or some harm caused to the reputation of the person or entity who is the subject of the statement. Damages, going after someone's, I don't know, livelihood or their careers, trying to get them deplatformed over false allegations or false statements. Okay? I also want to point out this. Most states assume that a speaker who defames another necessarily has the requisite guilty state of mind, or like mens rea, like they intended to. This is where the malicious intent kind of thing comes in, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. Saying allegedly or in my opinion can protect you from a defamation lawsuit. That is true in most cases, in overwhelmingly most cases. However, if the plaintiff can prove clear and overwhelming malicious intent, like they can prove that you have been doing this to take them down or out of spite, and they can prove overwhelming negligence, like I don't know, like the fact that you're reporting on something and saying this allegedly happens when the proof that it didn't happen and there is no allegedly involved is readily available and easily obtained. Or after you said this allegedly happened or this is what's going on in my opinion, after in that same statement or video or tweet later down the line or before that allegedly statement, you make the same statement as a fact, that removes your protections. You don't have, allegedly, in my opinion, protections anymore. And boom, you're at risk for a defamation lawsuit. Anyways, he goes on to say, basing my opinion on federal law, section 2256 of Title 18 United States Code, a picture of a naked child may constitute illegal CP if it is sufficiently sexually suggestive. We never claimed the image was in fact CP. We would not make that claim based on one source and a vague legal code. Really? You so sure about that? Thank you to Nicholas Diorio for clipping this, by the way.
This to everybody, and this is just, why would a dragon do that? Looks uncomfortable.
All right, I don't want to show you this, but if you say you want to see it,
I want to do this, so
okay,
I'm gonna read it.
This is the most disgusting one by far. Well, actually, the CP was probably more disgusting.
Yeah, and as Nicholas Diorio pointed out in that clip, you flat out referred to it as CP. You didn't say alleged. I'm sorry. And in that whole, like throughout that video and throughout pretty much a lot of your videos, when you say allegedly or in my opinion, you usually do follow it up with making the statement as a fact. And just go through your own videos, Mr. Dawson, and you will see. Anyways, our point was that Ava knowingly distributed an uncensored explicit photo of someone they believed could be underage in a company work chat. Kind of like the way the person that gave you these chats did, really, honestly, and you received it, okay? And then you took the photo and then edited it, okay? Everything was reported properly to the authorities and handled in accordance with the law. Okay, whatever you say. But then he shows these screen recordings, and I guess, I don't know, this is him showing a screenshot of his screen recording. It's such a mess. And then in transcript, yeah, my best judgment if this was, yeah, but did you look at the others? This is just part of it. Like, do you remember what you said in your own video, bruh? Really, honestly. Like, do you remember what you said in your own video? Now, DogPack made that statement because people were coming at him for, I don't know, receiving alleged CP, editing alleged CP, and then also putting it on a thumbnail. Drama alert reporting. Rosanna put what she thought was censored CP on a thumbnail for views and changed it for the third time after being called out. Like, what did you think that because it was censored it was okay to put in a thumbnail on YouTube to your millions of subscribers and viewers? Bruh. Did you think that it was okay to do an A/B test on which version of the censored CP would be great in your thumbnail to your millions of subscribers and viewers? This is the thumbnail now, by the way. Like, just really, I'm just gonna put some more blurring on there. So it's a more blurring. Like, what the, like, you're a cooking channel, and you did well as a cooking channel. Maybe stay in your lane. To think that Rosanna Pansino got involved in all of this because she lost at a game of hide and go seek. It's just, you can't make this up. You can't write content like this, okay? You cannot write drama and soap opera BS like this. You just can't, okay? This is real life, okay? MTV could never produce something as good as I went on a year-long campaign against the largest creator on YouTube because I lost at a game of hide and seek. You just can't write that. You can't. It's comedy gold, bro. Anyways, of course we get another update and retraction. Ash, not right now. Update. I have received the original source of the Ivanka photo. It's from an April 2000 British GQ magazine photo shoot. Surprisingly, It is actually her, and she was 18 at the time. I'm sure now people will flip and say I should have reversed image searched the photo more before going to the authorities or the media. Also, Roe first visited the FBI before filming the YouTube video, but she tweeted that she reported to the FBI after the YouTube video. So that's kind of strange. I'm going to do an X to down on that one, but in my opinion, allegedly. Another lie that's being spread. Everything was handled in accordance with the law. Yeah, I mean, you can report anything. Like, what do you mean everything was handled? You know what? You know what's handled in accordance with the law is, I don't know, not falsely making false statements to the Federal Bureau of Investigation. And again, Roe and I never reported Ava's allegation of 13 and as fact. I showed what Ava alleged. I showed the law. I said that if it actually was a 13-year-old, it would constitute a CP, in my opinion. Other people ran CP as fact, not us. You know what's funny about defamation? One of the things you have to prove is damages, and like, so a lot of people like to show what someone's statement did, and what other people took from said person's statement. Think of the Johnny Depp Amber Heard situation, where Amber Heard never actually named Johnny Depp, but everyone knew that it was Johnny Depp, and the public went after Johnny Depp for an article where Amber Heard never mentioned his name and just talked about and made accusations about what he did. Like I said, there is case law where you can think you're being super protected, and you can think you're doing everything you need to do to be protected from getting sued up the yeehaw. But also, I love that Rosanna Pansino is involved. Okay? Do you want to know why I love that Rosanna Pansino is involved? You know how everyone was wondering, like, why isn't MrBeast making a statement? Why isn't he saying anything? Why is he being silent? And a lot of people are saying that he's being silent because he's waiting for DogPack to release his whatever claimed fourth video, whatever, and that he's waiting for DogPack to give all the allegations so he can respond to all of the allegations at once. But DogPack is waiting for MrBeast to make, that whole thing. Okay, I don't think that's why. Okay, I don't think that's why MrBeast hasn't said anything yet or made a statement, because what he did do was sent DogPack a cease and desist. Okay. And prior to going after anybody in any kind of civil litigation, is you have to give that person the opportunity to stop what they're doing. Okay? You have to. You can't just go and sue somebody without first asking that person, hey, stop what you're doing. Okay? Or we're going to take this to court. Okay? That's the first step. Now, I think that MrBeast has been waiting and gathering everything he can to make his defamation case against DogPack404 the strongest defamation case he can. Okay? I don't know. I'm sure, like, MrBeast is in South Carolina, North Carolina? I don't know. And I don't know where Dawson is, and I don't know where Rosanna is. But I do know that if you're gonna do a defamation case, as the #1 top subscribed YouTuber ever at this moment, you're gonna want to make it a very strong one, okay? Very strong defamation case. Very strong case. But also, if you're gonna spend all that money, paying lawyers and making your case as strong as possible, you're gonna maybe want some payback, you know? You want maybe go after them for monetary reasons. And in comes Rosanna Pansino. 14.6 million subscribers, okay? And she's been doing this for a while and saying that MrBeast, you know, edits his, you know, reality shows wrong and whatnot, which I got a whole video on that I've been working on that I tried to upload, and I keep on getting content ID'd, so I'm trying to find a way to do that video without... I'm just trying to find a way to do it without the content ID and without the copyright, okay? Because it's a difficult video to do where I need to show this stuff, but I can't show this stuff. Anyways, I went on a tangent. Rosanna Pansino, okay? You can't really go after her for saying, oh, MrBeast, he edited his stuff weirdly. Because that's pretty much true, right? Can't go after her for something that's true. But now, and this whole, this is Ivanka Trump when she was 13, isn't the only lie that was told, okay? And it was a lie, Dawson, DogPack404, because you have referred to it as CP throughout this video, okay? Without, you kept on forgetting to say allegedly, and I'm sorry, just because you say it once doesn't mean you're catch-all be-all for the rest of the video, okay? But that's not it. There's more. Remember in the beginning of the video where I showed Rosanna saying that it was a work chat? Now, is that as a serious of an accusation? No, but it is a false statement. And it is a false statement that can be added to other false statements to boost the whole false statement of CP, the false statement of James Warren, it's a false statement that can boost the other false statements, and it can go in conjunction because, like I said, if you're going to do defamation, you want to make sure that it's a very robust case, okay? I downloaded the work chats. I think you must be confused, DogPack, because whatever you saved was definitely not a work chat. But hey, it's not like news headlines are running that these are MrBeast company chat logs. Check it out. MrBeast Maine, 11 members. June 20th, 2019. Ava MB created the group. Ava created this group. Why did she create the group? I created this chat for NSFW memes because the other people in the dumpster fire one are normies. Oh, wow. So an NSFW group chat with people, 11 members of, I don't know, MrBeast Maine. Are all 11 members employees? I don't know, but I guess some of them are. And it was created by Ava, and it's not a work chat. And it's easy to say, oh, well, with the Ivanka Trump thing, it's, oh, well, I did the reverse image search and I didn't see anything verifying the age. But what's funny about that, and what's funny about this situation where, oh, so it wasn't a MrBeast work chat, it was an Ava Chris Tyson group chat that she made outside of the MrBeast company. These two things are so different from every other retraction that DogPack has had to make. Like, if you don't remember, there was a James Warren one where he said that allegedly James Warren was, had DV cases against them. There's a lot of things. A lot of times, I think this is time number 4 where DogPack has had to retract a claim. With the other ones, not these two recent ones, but with the other ones, the retraction came after he posted the video and other people came forward and said, hey, by the way, that's not true. All right. So understandable. Like, you didn't know at the time, whatever, you made your retraction, blah, 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 except for really the James Warren one, because he just didn't wait. You know what I mean? Like, But it was a waiting game, right? It was something that he had to wait for, and he was like, screw it, I'm not waiting for the Freedom of Information Act information to come out. I'm just going to post the video. Then the Freedom of Information Act information was received, and then he had to make the retraction. Fine, right? Those are different. In these cases, in the case of the MrBeast work chat and the Ivana Trump 13-year-old CP photo, okay? In those cases, it was easily verified as false. It was easy to find that Ivanka Trump was not 13 in those photos. The only thing is, DogPack didn't do the research, didn't even try. Like, he could say he reverse image search and he showed that he got 57 or whatever instead of 52 results, right? It's easy to do that, but you could just type Ivanka Trump photo in Google and it will show, it will pop up. I'm not going to show it, but it will pop up. Like, this is so, I mean, especially, it's kind of hard for me to say that it will pop up automatically, especially now that everything's blown up about it. But I can almost guarantee you, if he did just a little bit more research other than reverse image searching, that it would pop up, because it was in a magazine, okay? It was in a magazine. You could have Googled Ivanka Trump photo controversy and it might have popped up. You don't have to type in Ivanka Trump CP. You don't have to do that. There are so many other ways, but I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too big brained for that, for people like DogPack and people of the internet, that I can think of other ways to do research other than typing in what you shouldn't type into Google. I don't know. And with this group chat, DogPack and Rosanna said word for word that they personally verified all of it. Like, they went through these group chats. And at the very beginning of the group chat, it proves that Ava created it and the reason why they created it. It shows right there. Boom. Plain as day. That this was not a MrBeast work chat. And so, like, all the other cases, whatever, but add these two situations to those situations, and you got yourself a pretty strong defamation case. I'm just saying. And let me just say, I am not a lawyer, and this is not legal advice. However, I talk to a lot of lawyers. I know a lot of lawyers. I have a family lawyer, okay? Holy shit. I've been involved in defamation cases, okay? Holy shit. I think I have real world experience in this, and not to mention the ability to Google, okay? Anyways, you would think that all of this, after you had to retract and everything, that DogPack404, aka Dawson, and Rosanna Pansino would retract their claims and apologize. Well, let me tell you this. Rosanna hasn't said shit, okay? Her video is still up. She hasn't done nothing about it. She's trying to carry on like normal. And as for DogPack, well, this brings us to our next video that I'll be making, where if you ever wonder why the same few names always defend MrBeast, the Tea Party group chat is effectively MrBeast's media wing. So yes, once again, after almost an entire year, we're going back to the Tea Party group chat links. Yay! Anyways, that's all I got for you right now. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and do all those thingies, and comment, and all that good stuff. I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.